The Titans. Who's the Titans?
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Washington Commanders and the Tennessee Titans. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Nashville. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left complete. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here. On 1st down, here's Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42. Offense up to the line fast. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt getting it for the first time. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
What?
This is hauled in by Samuel. And they take him down, but there's
Oh,
a
you're
flag
a new
on the
fucking
play.
pass.
Well, he
Get
had
the
a chance
fuck
to
out of here.
avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out.
Come here, boy.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels.
Come here, boy.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Viking 18. Come on, Cuddy.
Krosky-Merritt on his own read. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, so this is going to be 4th down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
18 Rattler.
4th down, here's Daniels.
Oh.
It's McLaurin downfield. He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. He completes it in traffic. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And there's a man who gets intercepted. And the Titans get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Ready?
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready?
First carry here for Tony Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 10-yard line.
Right back to Pollard. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
3rd and long. They're going to throw.
Oh,
First throw is an interception. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner.
I bet.
All the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going.
Oh, I'm more good for you, too.
I think it's less in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped
To
on
make
it.
your food taste better
And
than
you can go
everything.
ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Julius Chestnut to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Ward shaking off the pick here. He finds Chigakonkwo for the grab. Big man showing up the yards. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start to fight back with their first points in this game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Joey Slye taking run for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here. Second down, give to Krosky-Merritt. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Oh, that's your little. Oh, okay.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack. He's also denied a gain of any kind.
Come on.
Here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
3rd and short, Daniels. He goes right back to Samuel. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 Tigers.
Daniels now on 1st down. Forced out to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
46-yard attempt.
Moody knocks it through, and they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Chestnut on the return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in half number 1, partner. More from Nissan Stadium coming up.
Here we go.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
What happened?
That
Oh, you
is a
talking about
team
on
he's
game,
best
Lou?
for its pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. He's able to kick this out wide. That'll lead to a nice pickup of 7. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go
You
now.
two defense?
Again, a run with Pollard. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Finds a seam down the middle. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35. First down throw here for Ward. It's Allen downfield. He's got it.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead.
I know you got a mixture of looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that was scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans jump in front now by 5. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
60 left. Stephanie. 18 card. 19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Let's go.
The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Throwing now. Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Ready. Warriors. 19 Charger. Let's go.
Daniels on first down. Quick slant to Samuel. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Washington calls it second timeout.
Ready.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. On first down, here's Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Titans might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Titans take over first and 10 at the 49-yard
comes the final play of our first half.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Throwing here just before halftime. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Chestnut on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Ready, break.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ward off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
On the ready.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Come on, come on.
Back to throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get...
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell it?
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rogerius Sneed with the INT. The 40. Into the red zone. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience's mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The
And the
fuck?
target was Calvin Ridley. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's a throw
What did
at this
Ridley
level.
do?
With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he will get this inside the 30.
You know, know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped by the future Hall of Famer. More all-pro nods than any active defender. It's Bobby Wagner. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. These niggas making the bottom of my motherfucking nuts hurt me.
Through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
There we go. Let's go.
Grow the lead to 7. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Commanders 16. Joey Slide to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You still playing that game, boo?
Good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Daniels.
No, sir. Oh, that's supposed to be a pick.
Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner.
Yes.
He continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. From the gun, a run from Oski Merritt. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Big strike downfield to Samuel. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here.
That was the weirdest fucking flex. You know what?
Gets him a first on 4th down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Oh! Oh, my goodness. I'm going to break it. Boy,
Oh, that just
you better stop fucking playing.
That's so demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Now pitch it to Oski Merritt. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Into traffic, complete. So they wind up with about 6 out of that play. Now we all wait and see if they want to go for it. Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. It's Commanders
Hey, that's
football.
the cheese,
They need to
man.
get to work here. They're trailing late. This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal. He's keeping it. He's going for it.
No, sir.
Stop him. No touchdown.
No, sir.
That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
That is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line, man, were they ever ready for it? Tremendous push inside and kept them from reaching the chains.
Working from his end zone. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ward. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Ward. Fits it through the middle. There he goes.
Let's go. Let's go, Ridley. Let's go.
Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans lead by 15 now.
Commanders 16.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
On the move, headed right. That's incomplete left side. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And that'll bring up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Completed left side to Samuel. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown.
That was the weirdest fucking play I've ever seen on Madden.
By the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend.
No, sir. No,
sorry.
Defensively,
you got to get that skill player. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. The Commanders think they've got it. Yes, they did get it back. Two-score game. Got to get yourself additional opportunities somehow. And that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time.
One possession at a time, one play at a time, one bite at a time to the very end.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. He's right back to Samuel. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Yeah, that looks play.
Defense in a hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right.
Yeah, you got to throw that away, player.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Come on. Set. 60 bucks. Let's go.
Again, Daniels to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Commanders losing by 9. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To the air again, Daniels. Has it in close.
What?
Touchdown, Washington.
I
The
guess.
Commanders have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Commanders cut the lead down to just 2. Down inside 2 minutes now. They're going to line up to try the onside kick. And the
Oh, it ain't gonna be
Titans
no
are able to cover
YouTube.
up the kick.
It ain't gonna be no super YouTube.
And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about.
It ain't gonna be no amazing for your YouTube.
Point after upcoming. This for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. And a likely game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. We get a 2-score game now late. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
18, pioneer.
Daniels now. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And he's going to add this one down to the 28. Give him 37 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Rolling on 1st down. Daniels.
No, sir.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. And that is a Washington.
Oh, that was weird.
The Commanders have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut the lead down to just 2. Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense. Let's go defense.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play.
Damn, somebody walked in the casino, nigga, and walked away with 1.3 mil.
Give it to him again and
Holy
see if he
shit. What?
Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He said he called his mama, "Mama, we out the hood."
What the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Hey.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. Go.
Looking to throw.
What?
Going for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's
That boy walked out of there with 1
third
point.
and manageable and
Dang.
incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
19 tight. 19.
Setting up to pass. Makes the grab downfield. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Man.
So that is a
Nigga, I don't want nothing to eat out this bitch. I'm ready to go home right now.
Creating space, QB receiver delivery.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
What? Shit, what you?
Just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Yeah. Shit, what you be cheese?
Gets it again. This is headed the wrong way.
1.3 million?
Okay, that is just a terrific effort defensively, and now really sets you up. I don't think this offense can run it, not after getting knocked backward on 2nd down.
Ready up.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw it.
Got him. Oh, come on.
3rd and goal.
Are you
Well, you
serious?
gotta have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions.
Are
happen.
you for
You
real?
gotta make the adjustment and go get the next one.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
Get it.
Here he is to throw.
Got him.
And that is the catch that can end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
But how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
And like the game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. We get a 2-score game now late.
Commanders 36.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Samuel now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Finds a seam down the middle.
Oh, shit.
And the Titans pick it up.
Fumble. Get up.
And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
Well, that call came at just the right time to rip a hole in the defense.
Oh, ain't no wrong with the internet.
Play that knocked them on their backs.
It was working just fine when you put them all the touchdowns. Let's go.
Stole the ball, stole the momentum, stole the show, and averted a complete disaster.
Oh. It was all good when he was in the lead and throwing all them touchdowns and shit. Come on, man.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? And all them other cats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' poke the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him. Alright, Slim, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. With my the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother, I never let her go. Whining over that don't belong to them.
Fuck is wrong with them?
For real, like my mans and them, who get it all with the strength for their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talking. Put him in the stand. You keep walking. That you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out.
Okay, along with the Titans, going with New York.
I'ma keep out. Running his mouth. I'ma run out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go.
You know that was about what's name too? You know that's there. Up in here was about Dash fucking with Foxy Brown. Yeah. And she had supposed to be pregnant, and they said the baby wasn't healed. Or something. I don't know.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field
Yeah, man.
in downtown Detroit.
X ain't, you know, X didn't give a fuck.
It's the New York Giants and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Olter ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
I want to ski back in. I think he back in Detroit right now, probably. Scatterboo? Hold on, man. Who the fuck is this dude? You get this fucking big salt red slow. The fuck? Come on, man. Hey, this big slow fat.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah. Somewhere in West Man, they made a sandwich.
Here's 2nd and
This nigga
9.
name, he ain't do shit though. Yeah. Scalaboo. Scalaboo. What the fuck is his name?
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
3rd and 9. Now Russ. And that is incomplete. Contact is good just as the ball was arriving.
How the fuck they choose to play like that, dude? That's crazy shit.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's incomplete.
What? Man, stop it right now.
Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Well, they be playing the shit out. What's the name on here, man?
Love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach.
Russell Wilson.
I'm just not sure
This man won 2 motherfucking Super Bowls. They got him out here throwing like he a rookie.
I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Oh, I thought he got 2. Yeah, I thought they won twice and then what's like Brayden them beat them. Oh, at the line.
Here's second
Wow.
and 8. Now Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll work this close to a
Ain't no way in fuck I would have thrown that ball. I don't give a fuck what he talking about.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz,
I don't give a fuck what he talking about. We finna run this
get the
bitch.
ball out of your hand. Get it
What?
to the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Go, ground.
from the gun. It's Goff.
Give me that shit. Oh, what?
Incomplete on third down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions first down. Boy, that was a tough couple yards to pick up. They convert, and the drive stays alive.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Rick, 20. Turbo set.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no damage.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 19-yard
Here's
line.
second and 9. Goff gives it to Gibbs.
Oh, no, sir.
And he is
No, Cerrito.
might have got the yard, but it will set up third down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
Maverick. We go tonight. Block 20.
Goff. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's just too long to get going. It'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff.
No, sir.
Gonna work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you.
Man, you
Let's
two
see if they
people?
have this same approach.
It's too early for that, man.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jack Campbell, a former first-round pick. They're going to wrap him up.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's that's not necessarily the case very often.
Damn, I didn't know Russell only had one. I thought Russell had 2 Super Bowls.
More yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Cool, slow here.
Wilson.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
Man.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wilson. Throw here down the field.
Stop it right now, dude.
Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike?
That nigga dropping the motherfucking ball.
Really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson.
Man, stop it right now.
And it's incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that.
You mean tell me Russell Wilson can't hit a fucking... Man, stop it, man.
After back-to-back
A slant route, nigga.
They now face 3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson.
What was they talking about?
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
I'm just playing Russell Wilson like he ain't got no motherfucking Super Bowl.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again is Wilson.
Stop it right now. You know what? How many Super Bowls does Russell Wilson have? Damn sure do, Lou. Hold on. Aaron Rodgers only got 1 Super Bowl? I thought that nigga had 2.
Throwing again. Wilson. And that is incomplete.
These niggas can't catch a motherfucking cold.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game
Why
is
the fuck open?
predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This man ain't putting no ball in no fucking harm's way, bitch.
Here on 4th down.
What is you talking about?
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he will have a Giants first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. It's a gain of 18.
Man, Russell like he ain't got no jury.
It's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock.
Yeah, that's where he at. That's what I'm playing with.
At the end zone, you want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Again, Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. Has to bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third and goal, Wilson. And he's in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown.
He looking just like Russell.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Wilson has everyone set as they will go for 2. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He's gonna like not to
That's my dude. What don't give a fuck what nobody said. That motherfucker be here.
comes out to the 35.
At their own 35.
DLB. For real?
On first and 10. Here's go.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback.
What be called all night flights, baby.
Protection, and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his
Hey,
receiver.
one thing I can respect about him, he'll tell you, like, nah, man, I ain't giving this shit. That nigga, what's name told me, what's name? Huh? Man, stop them. What?
And although it's just the second quarter of this one, they'll chase the points now and try to get things tied up. On play action, Goff. That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got it. And we are tied.
Who be saying that?
To put together a drive at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. He'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own
Unbalanced
26.
Hey, Luke said we out of here.
On first and 10. Wilson. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
First down, New York.
Now Wilson on first down. Incomplete. The defender right there to make And it's second down.
Who,
They
B?
nearly connected on the big play downfield, but
Oh.
he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
He was talking about you?
They go play action now. Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wasn't allowed to catch. It'll force third down.
Wait,
Things
what?
considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming
In front of the
from
Nick?
that nearest defender, and he's not
Like,
able to secure
what
catch
the
and contact.
fuck?
Third down, here's Wilson. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And
That's
where the
crazy,
top guys in
dude.
the league are still capable
And he's standing there
of
looking
overcoming
like-
it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
That's fucked up,
Winning
Lou.
on third downs, that is a
That's
recipe for
fucked up,
success.
Lou.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. He's got it at the 7. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's fucked up, Lou. You looking like shit. Ain't my fault, nigga.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Just need to drop the fucking ball.
In the end zone, it's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. Mike, he got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Out of the gun.
Got him.
Wilson. This one, take it in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. The kick is good, but
Hey, man, you've been a little aggressive over there, sir.
Might have made contact with the kicker too late. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
I still can't believe you gave them folks all that motherfucking money.
This is taken in at the goal line.
I said, look, what you do with that bread? Shit, he's like shit, long. I said, look.
We'll go play action with Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Who?
A big one there to start the second half. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the handoff, this is good.
For real?
Just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety
Stop,
position.
man. That
fills
was
his
crazy.
right-hand assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 9.
Whole train behind this motherfucker.
That one outlined to Gibbs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally together
Wow,
and keep that to a short
dude.
game.
Yeah.
Third and 5. Throwing here is
Oh, to the.
and on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it
It was
ended
the
up
neighbor?
falling incomplete. I think if he
Hell
goes through his
nah.
progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Get the fuck, give me that, boy.
He is intercepted. He gets free. Inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
That nigga Luke said it up. You don't know what the fuck. Hell no, man. Wow.
Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside.
Say what?
And he's up front, and he's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York.
Yeah.
That is a dream scenario. The offense hands the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation. You don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Wow. Yeah.
So out is Gano after the touchdown.
Whoa. Nah.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone.
Hell no.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Gabino? Straight Gabino. Who said straight Gabino?
From the 35, it's first and 10. To throw is done. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs.
You be like, what the fuck?
Now he's free at the 35. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
Who?
What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing
Oh.
else nicer than a well-set
Yeah.
screen. And that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any
That was
successful
super fine.
screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
Now the shotgun. It's gone. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a
Where he gone?
collision trying to
Oh,
try
man.
for 2.
For real?
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Olszewski now to return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own
Hell no. Dermatologist. That come from all that bad shit you eat. It's coming out of your body some kind of way.
Wilson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. To the ground. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
second down. Wilson. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And now go down as an incompletion.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game.
That was just his pre. That's just his pre of it. He from the take. He from the man. Stop it right
now. Just
now.
don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Fuck yeah. He said he can get out work, dress up, and leave.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10. The shotgun. Wilson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They get 18 on the pitching catch.
That just if he don't get lucky out there, he can come on and jump on that. Well.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw again is Wilson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got DJ Reader in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down.
Yeah.
Now Wilson. He's done his man. Complete to Johnson. 17 yards on that pass. First down.
The defender has to do a better job here, like getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play.
You don't want to be seen out with that ugly ball.
Not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
What? Yeah. Hey man, I'll be back, man. God damn.
After the break, you're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
He says, you're not. I was just going to ask you that. It was just them in that bit.
So, from the 37,
that nigga probably just reaching shit and like, hey man, shut the fuck up and just be pretty and goddamn, bro, not be.
This one handed away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing.
You need to find he ain't holding
too early. You bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the
I love the pressure, homie. I'm built for it.
Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
What the fuck? What? Who?
Everything you want to do right there.
Oh, man.
Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And he will not attempt to return. So this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Who? 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 You know? Nah, dog.
Goff to throw on first down. Right. It's Isaac to slide. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff.
Oh, no.
Incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game.
Yeah,
We just
man.
don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A second down throw for Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta.
He back staying with his mama.
Maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of
He was married to some white girl then.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away.
Oh, the white girl he was married to?
Of the first down mark. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim better went just out the window as that ball hit the
turf. 41. Here's second and 6. Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. Very quick there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
third down and 6 yards to go.
Where you find that motherfucker, bro?
Now Russ. Open man left side. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a big time.
Oh, man, you quit too? Come on, man. 29-14, you got Detroit. You can't beat New York. We're around with the Titans. I won with New York. What the fuck?
No bottle is like, come on, hello, yeah.
What? Enough of this shit.